Hello there, welcome to another relaxing quiz, ASMR quiz with SRP ASMR. I see that everybody is signed in and ready to go. Now the first round is flags. I'm going to show you 9 flags. Please write down the countries the flags belong to. If you're ready, flag 1 is here. And this is flag 2. And your third one, please. There are some tricky ones tonight. This is one of them. Okay, record that down. Nice easy one here for you. And if you're ready, here is the penultimate flag. And your final one, please. Okay, let's see how many flag experts there were in the quiz. There's 9 in total. The first flag, if you're ready, was Malawi. Second was Australia. Third was Belgium. Now this tricky one was Nepal. Should have all got this one. That is Portugal. We had Qatar. Followed by Russia. 2 fairly tricky ones here. Did anyone get Cyprus there? Cyprus. And for the last one, this was Vatican City. Vatican City. And that was 9 flags. Just record your scores and then you can tally them up at the end. Okay, we're moving on to general knowledge now. So we have 10 questions. If you're ready, question 1. In which part of the body would you find the cruciate ligament? Number 2. Which date is known by fans as Star Wars Day? Star Wars Day. Looking for the date. Third one. What is the national flower of Japan? Question 4. Which product did Amazon originally sell? And number 5. Which chess piece moves in an L shape. And for 6, what do the angles inside a triangle add up to? 7, how many minutes are in a week? How many minutes in a week? 'Another calculation. Number 8, Queen guitarist Brian May is also an expert in which scientific field? And for 9, how many bones are in the human ear? How many bones in the human ear? Okay, finish off with a simple one for you. What is the total number of spots on a pair of dice? Total number of spots on a pair of dice, please. And that concludes general knowledge. If you're ready, we'll do some answers. So, number 1, the cruciate ligament is found in the knee. Star Wars Day is 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. 3, the national flower of Japan is the cherry blossom. Amazon originally set out selling books. 5, the knight moves in an L shape in chess. And 6, the angles inside a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Minutes in a week, 10,080. Brian May, the Queen guitarist, is an expert in astrophysics. You will find 3 bones inside the human ear. Total number of spots on a pair of dice is 42. That was your general knowledge. I'm going to move on to the next round. The subject in question is geography. So, if you're ready, question 1. Which country has the most islands? Which country has the most islands? Have a good think about this one. Okay, let's move on. Number 2. In which capital city would you find the Little Mermaid statue? The Little Mermaid statue. Which capital city? Number 3. Where is the world's largest waterfall, Angel Falls, located? Looking for the country. Interesting one here for number 4. Which continent has land in all 4 of the hemispheres? And for number 5, the Great Barrier Reef is located off the coast of which country? The Great Barrier Reef. Okay, and for my American viewers, this one is up your street. Which American city is the Golden Gate Bridge located in? And for 7, what is the largest country in the world? And we're talking about area. Largest country in the world, please. And now for the opposite, what is the smallest country in the world? What is the smallest country in the world? Ready for 9? What is the name of the river that flows through the Brazilian rainforest? And your final question, number 10. In Australia, which season is experienced in December? Okay, are you ready for some answers to the geography questions? Okay, which country has the most islands? That is Sweden. You would find the Little Mermaid statue in Copenhagen, Denmark. The world's largest waterfall, Angel Falls, is in Venezuela. Africa has land in all 4 of the hemispheres. That's Africa. Number 5, simple one, that is Australia. 6, Golden Gate Bridge is located in San Francisco. The largest country in the world is Russia. Smallest country in the world is the Vatican City. The river that flows through the Brazilian rainforest, simple one for you, that's the Amazon River. And in Australia, in December, it is summertime. So that's your 10 geography questions. Okay, so for all the TV buffs out there, we're moving on to TV. Question 1, if you're ready. For the Simpsons fans out there, what is Marge Simpson's maiden name? And for the Breaking Bad fans out there, such as me, what colour is associated with Maria Schrader in Breaking Bad? Number 3, what is Baby Yoda actually called? And for number 4, in Friends, what does Joey put in the freezer when it makes him sad? What does Joey put in the freezer when it makes him sad? Okay, another great show here. Which popular TV show features houses Targaryen and House Stark? Which TV show? Okay, and 6. What is the name of SpongeBob SquarePants' pet snail? Number 7, another show I enjoyed. What is the name of Negan's bat in The Walking Dead? Negan's bat. What was Negan's bat called in Walking Dead? Okay, now if you don't get this one, I'm going to give you a slap around the face. Number 8. Why was Will Smith sent to live in Bel Air in The Fresh Prince? Why was Will Smith sent to live in Bel Air in The Fresh Prince? Number 9. In which TV show would you find Sam and Dean Winchester? And the final one. In the Big Bang Theory, which character still lives with his mother? And that's your 10 TV questions. Okay, you ready for some answers? Marge Simpson's maiden name is Bouvier, Bouvier, Bouvier. The colour purple is associated with Marie Schrader. Baby Yoda is called Grogu. Number 4, in Friends, what does Joey put in the freezer when it makes him sad? The book Little Women. You would find House Targaryen and Stark in Game of Thrones, of course. Number 6 is Gary. 7, Negan's bat was called Lucille. Number 8, of course, Will Smith got in one little fight. Number 9, Sam and Dean is of course supernatural. Who lives at home with their mother in Big Bang Theory? Howard Wolowitz. And those are your 10 TV questions. Okay, a topic we haven't explored before, but I think we should. We have history. So if you're ready for some history questions, number 1. Who wrote a famous diary whilst hiding from the Nazis in the attic or in an attic in Amsterdam? Okay, 2. Which Greek philosopher tutored Alexander the Great? Don't worry, there are some easy ones coming up. Number 3. Which Egyptian pharaoh was known as the Boy King? The Boy King. Number 4. How many wives did Henry VIII have? And for 5, what kind of boats did the Vikings use for exploring and raiding? What type of boats? Number 6, what language was spoken in ancient Rome? Number 7, the Hindenburg disaster involved what kind of German airship? Number 8, who was the first president of the United States. Okay, you ready for 9? What year did the Berlin Wall fall? And your final history question. What structure did Emperor Hadrian build in the north of England? What structure? Okay, are you ready for some answers? Number 1, that was Anne Frank. Aristotle tutored Alexander the Great. Number 3, that was Tutankhamun. Number 4, how many wives did Henry VIII have? 6. The Vikings used long ships. Number 6, Latin was spoken in ancient Rome. Number 7 was the Zeppelin. Number 8, the first president of the United States was George Washington. Number 9, you should all remember this year from your school history classes. The Berlin Wall fell in 1989. And you've all heard, hopefully, of Hadrian's Wall in the north of England. Hadrian's Wall. So that was history. I'm going to move on to the final category. This is technology. 10 questions regarding technology. So number 1, how many megabytes are in a gigabyte? How many megabytes are in a gigabyte? Okay, number 2, what programming language has the same name as a type of Indonesian coffee? Okay, and number 3, in most computer programs, what is the keyboard shortcut to undo your last action? Number 4, are you ready? In computing, what does the acronym RAM stand for? RAM. Nice easy one here for number 5. What do the initials AI stand for? What does AI stand for? And for number 6, which social media app only allows you to view pictures and messages for a short time? Seven, which prestigious university did Microsoft founder Bill Gates drop out of? Number 8, what year did the first iPhone launch? What year did the first iPhone launch? Number 9, Opera, Firefox and Safari are all examples of what? Okay, we'll finish on a nice simple one. I'm sure you all owned one of these. Number 10, which mobile phone company was responsible for the 3210? Okay, are you ready for your final answers? Number 1, there are 1000 megabytes in a gigabyte. Number 2, programming language, same name as Indonesian coffee, or a type of, that is Java. Number 3 is control and Z. Number 4, RAM stands for random access memory. Five, AI stands for artificial intelligence. Number 6 is Snapchat. 7 is Harvard. Number 8, first iPhone was launched 2007. Firefox, Opera and Safari are all web browsers. And of course, the 3210 was invented by Nokia. So, I think 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, there is a total of 59 questions, 59 points available. Please, in the comments, record your scores so I can see how you all did, and I'm sure I'll be back in the near future for more relaxing ASMR quizzes. Bye for now.